Hi everyone, welcome to VM by C. Today our topic is divisibility rule of 8. So in this video we are going to see three approaches. The first approaches is normal method. We are learning in our school. So that method will be a number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last three digit is divisible by 8. So this is the general rule given in the schools. Okay, let me take here one example and try to understand this statement. For suppose, let me take here one example. 1792. Just you take last three digits 792 and divide it this number by 8. If you go with normal method, then 9 are 72. Then you will get here again 72. So you can take 9 times. So 72. So remainder is 0. That means 1792 is exactly divisible by 8. Let me take here another example. Try to understand the concept. For suppose 2018 I taken. So take the last three digit 018 and divide this number by 8 now. So you can take here 2 times. So 16 you will get here and 2 will be the remainder. That means here it is not divisible by exactly. So we can say that 2018 also not divisible by 8 here. Okay, right. Let us talk about rule 2. In this case, we are taking last two digit. So the 100 place digit is multiplied with 4. Plus the tens place digit is multiplied with 2. Place unit place. This sum is exactly divisible by 8. Then the whole number is divisible by 8. Let me take here one example and try to understand the concept here. For suppose 1824 I taken. So instead of dividing 80 to 24, we are taking three digits and we are multiplying 100 plus with 4. Then you are getting 32 plus 10 place with 2. 2 jars 4 plus unit place 4 we are writing as it is. So totally we are getting here 40. So we know that this 40 is exactly divisible by 8. So we can say that the given number is divisible by 8. Let me take here another example and try to understand the concept. For suppose 2, 4, 8, 5, 6, 3, 4. Here I taken a very large number here. And if you observe the last three digit and the 100 place digit is multiplied with 4, so then it is give 24 place and the tens place digit is multiplied with 2, then it will be give 2 times of 3, 6 place last digit, the unit place digit we are writing as it is. So totally we are getting 34. Here 34 is not divisible by 8. So we can say that the whole number is not divisible by 8. So in this way, we can check divisibility rule of 8. Let me take rule 3 now. 3. So in this rule 3, we are using vertical and crosswise sutra. Vertically and crosswise sutra we are going to use here. This is a, in English you can say it is vertical and crosswise. In Sanskrit we can call it as urdhva triyagam. Okay, right. In this case, suppose your divisor is 8. So we can write this 8 in the form of ax plus b. Okay, that means 1 times of 10 minus 2 you can write like this. And if you take the multiple of 8, that will be 16. So again you can express in the form of ax plus b. That means 1 times of 10 plus 6 here you can write, or else you can write like this also. 2 times of 10, 20 minus 4 also you can take. Okay, take another multiple of 8, that will be 24. In this case, you can write this number 2 times of 10 plus 4. And take the another multiple of this number, that will be 32. So this number can be written as 3 times of 10 plus 2. In this way, you can write this number. After writing, you find the HCF of A and B. A and B, that must be equal to 1. Here 1 minus 2 HCF is 1. That means here you can consider AB. In this case, HCF of 1, 6 will be 1. So you can take this combination also. Here HCF of 2 minus 4 is 2. So you cannot take this combination. Here also HCF of 2, 4. That is 2. So it is also not accepted here. And HCF of 3, 2, that gives 1. So you can take this combination. That means you take any multiple of 8, and after that you express in the form of 2x plus b. After that, find the HCF of A, B, it is equal to 1, then only we can choose that combination. Let me take here one example. Check whether 2000 is divisible by 8 or not. Okay, in this case, here I am using this technique now. So in this case, you can observe we have 10 here. So in the only unit place digit, we have to consider. Okay, so 200 and 0, we are splitting like these two numbers. After that, I am writing A here, 2 here. After that, I am multiplying this number into this number. And remember one thing, here we have minus 2, thus there is no need to consider minus 2 here. Just you focus on numbers only, not sign. Okay, so that is 400 and 1 is there. So here you are taking minus, opposite sign will be taken here, that will be plus now. So totally you are getting, so 1 times of 0 will be 0. So totally you are getting 400. Again, if you know 400 is divisible by 8, then you can stop the procedure. If you don't know, again repeat the same procedure. In the unit place digits we are considering, and 1 and 2 we are writing and multiplying with 2 here, crisscross method by using. So 80 and plus 0. Why we are taking place? Here we got minus. So that is the reason we are taking here place. So totally we got here 80. Now we know that 80 is divisible by 8. So we can say that this 2000 is divisible by 8 here. Let me take here another combination and try to solve the problems. Okay, right. Suppose let me take here 2880. Let me take this one. So I'm trying this combination here. So again, you can see here we have only 10. Okay, we have 10. So 2, 8, 8, 0 we are taking, and 1, 6 we are writing. And if you multiply this number with this number, 48, again 48 you will get. So 52 and 17 you will get. Okay, and we are multiplying 1 into 0 is 0. But we have the positive sign here, so we have to subtract from this. Then we are getting 1728 we will get. Again take that number and the multiply with 6. Then you are getting here 12, 42, 43 and 10 minus 8. Then you are getting 102, 4. 1024 we are getting. You can see here I'm including the first rule. You can see here the last last three digits are 24, so it is divisible by here 8. So whole number also we can divide. That means when my point is, when you have the larger number here compare with this point, so when B will be larger than the A, so it will be take so much steps to verify the answer. But when B is smaller than the A, then automatically within few steps you will get the answer. In the same way, you can apply the same technique for the next pair also. Let me take here another example and try to understand the concept here. For suppose 1524, whether it is divisible by 8 or not. Let me take here 32 combination. So again we have 10 here. So we are splitting like this. So 3 and 2. So if you multiply with 2, then you are getting here 304, and we have the plus symbol here. So we have to subtract this 12. Then you are getting 292. So 292, again we are multiplying 3 and 2. So it gives us 58 minus 6 if you are subtracting. Okay. Then you are getting here 52. So here 52 is not divisible by 8. So we can say that the whole number is not divisible by 8. Here you can observe here one point. So here B value is smaller than the A value. So see, you can see procedure will end up very quickly. Okay. Thank you so much.